the other day I made a message and I said I was gonna get to it tomorrow, and it's been like 3 or 4 days. I have my energy to be all up in that when I'm not right. So anyway, it is coming to me like I've literally slept almost all day, and the message was like, you are at a stoplight, or yeah, you're at a stoplight and it's red, but it's about to be green for you. You're about to be going again. So whether you lost energy, whether your business fell down, your content like views went down, or whatever it may be, you're just at the stop. Maybe there was something that you were going to do or go for, contract you were going to sign, person you were going to go on a date with, or whatever, that would have harmed you in some way. It doesn't have to be like scary, but just harmed you in some way, financially, mentally, spiritually, whatever it may be. And now that's what was happening. The universe was giving you a stoplight. You are just at a stoplight. And then also what was coming through really heavy was so you know how stoplight, well, in the US, I don't know if it's like this everywhere, but you have like the green light, yellow, and red. So before, you used to be 111, you used to be from green to red, so tower moments, right? And now you are green, you sense like danger, you pause yourself, you think about what you're about to do next or whatever. So now you are able to kind of go into the tower moment more lightly, you know what I'm saying? So like, you're going fast, you slow down, and then you're at a stop. So that is what's happening to you. I think you avoided a tower moment to the best of your ability, and that's protection. It was literally just protection, but you're about to be going again. That was like major coming through. I have a couple cards next to me. Let me go ahead and pull my animal spirit one to see something, because yeah, I just don't feel like laying out all the cards. I'm about to be checking out of this Airbnb tomorrow, and I don't feel like doing the whole setup. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see how we can do this. Turn around. Okay. The whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traveling difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on whale personalities when all else seems lost, and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. When in balance, calm, steady, deeply compassionate. When out of balance, heavy, slips into the old story. To bring into balance, regular self-care. Holy shit, that was really hard for me to get out for some reason. Okay, so what I was getting is hold on, just so yeah, what I was getting with that wisdom is that you have a lot more wisdom now to go through your tower moments, essentially. So everyone has them in life. Tower moment is just means like a lot of things fall apart because they were not built on a good foundation or whatever. So now you have more wisdom to understand that like everything happens for a reason. You take everything as an experience, and you are like, so practice self-care. So like, let's say you're at a stop, whether that's content creation, whether that's dating, in between homes, it does not matter what is your situation. Try to make the best of it. Regular self-care. So like, let's say you're single and you don't want to be single for long or whatever it may be, take, like, do stuff for yourself that you're like, oh, this, like, I would kind of miss this if I was not single anymore, living with a partner or being with a partner or whatever. Like, so enjoy those little moments. If you're in between, like, switching courses and you don't know what you want to do with school or something like that, and it feels like, oh my God, why did I put all this time and effort into this? Take this moment as a sweet surrender to the universe, and being like, like, now I have all these other possibilities. What can I do with this? Like, take things that you've learned before, so you know that a tower moment does not last. I hope this is making sense. A tower moment does not last, so therefore you are just, you have enough wisdom now to know that the standstill is not always going to be a standstill. I think that's the main thing coming through. But you also know how to go through the standstill, whether that's like loneliness, whatever it may be. You know how to go through it now because you have a lot more wisdom than you did before. Like, I always well, I don't always say, but I say this pretty often. Everything in life is just like a series of things happening until you kind of get used to them. So like, the first death in your family, no matter who it is, how old they are, is going to feel a lot worse than, when your third uncle dies or something like that. And at that point, and again, not easy, I'm not taking away from grief, I swear to God, or trying to put people as like, this person matters last. I really hope you're not getting that from that. But as in, like, you just know, like, it just does not feel the same. because you know you're eventually going to be out of it, just like you were with all the other things. So again, you have the wisdom to know that things do not last. You have the wisdom to know that the stalls do not last forever. I'm so sorry about the TV, but I get really bad panic attacks, so I always have to have something loud, and then I'm in a random Airbnb. It's too quiet for me. So anyway, my bad about that. Okay, so I hope that's making sense. You're about to be going, okay, bitch? You know what? I feel like I need to get you one more card. Hold on. Okay, this is gonna be from the new era elements. Let's see. Go with this one. Power. Okay. Power. Strength, energy, balance of all impulses, spiritual and physical harmony. 100%. Our subconscious drives align with our conscious will, and this translates into power of strength. We feel the unity of drive and intuition both pulling us into the same direction. The card shows the preamplification chamber of the California-based National Ignition Facility, which serves to increase the energy of laser beams. The central point where the energy condenses, that's not, anyway, bitch, radiates with 9 beams of light to reflect the number of the card. Okay, so hold on, what part was that? Oh, the drive and intuition both pulling us into the same, we feel the unity of, where it says that our subconscious, sorry, hold on, there's something that stuck out to me and I'm trying to figure out what it was. Strength, energy, balance of all impulses. Okay, so you being in the tower moment, instead of impulsively being like, I'm gonna sign that lease with like pressure, I'm going to sign for that class just because I need to be doing something, you're not impulsive anymore. I'm going to just post content for the sake of posting content because I want to, you know what I mean, get my followers or whatever your situation is. So now you don't have the same impulses because you know you have the power to turn it back around, and you will. And you have the fucking power within you. But you just need to I think the main thing is that you have to self-care for yourself. Like whatever situation you're going to, maybe this is a message to tell you that you have more wisdom than you thought and you're further along than you thought. Maybe the decisions you were making before were extremely impulsive, and now you do not have the same impulses, which makes you powerful. It makes you powerful. Okay. I feel like I don't know if I should do another animal. No, I'm too like overwhelmed. Okay, bye, bitch. I hope that makes sense. You're about to be green, okay? You're red, but you're about to be green. Enjoy this stillness. Bye, bitch.